This is part 2 now of a series of videos I'm doing on these bathrooms I'm going to remodel for a customer. Well, try and save them basically. So as you can see, we are smashing a tile off the wall. I'm not giving it hard hits or any big massive blows with a hammer. There's no back buttering on these tiles whatsoever. So they're not really stuck that well. They are in place, they're fixed, don't get me wrong. So as you can see, the combs they've done for the adhesive are all over the shop. They're not the same height, they're certainly not the same depth, so they haven't stuck to the tile correctly. But we've got to take these tiles off because these shower valves are all wonky and squiff, so I need to resort the valves out for the customer. And in the meantime, I'm going to take and cut the plasterboard out of a multi-tool, and I'm going to install some waterproof cement board in the areas where I remove the tile. As you can see, all the debris on the floor with the tile we've taken off. In these big holes you see, I'm going to be fitting a McAlpine 800 channel drain in there. So these floors are going to become wet room floors. We're going to cut all that plasterboard out you see on the bottom sticking out of the tile, and I will be installing waterproof cement board down the perimeter of the room. I'm just going around now showing you some of the chips and things we see on the tiles and damage. So we're going to take out what tiles we've decided with the customer. It's not all of them we're taking out. Some things we can cover with sink units, others we'll cover with shower screen glass and so on. So we're just taking out the tiles that we've decided with the customer he wants me to remove. I don't know what I can do about all these self-leveling clips. Some of them are going to have to stay. And here's just a little video now of showing you that one of the windows that got installed by the last installer. Obviously we've got lippage sticking out. There's some bad cutting around this window. Now my answer to be to sort this out is the only way I can do it is by installing some angler trim around the perimeter of the window just to tidy it up. So it looks like a 25mm trim will cover that. That'll take your eye off the window. It will tidy it up a bit for the customer to save him ripping the whole room out, because he doesn't want to go into the cost of the tiles, new boards, adhesive and labour and so on. So yeah, I'll just go around now with a camera and just show you this window. We know it's not good, but it can be sorted out. So I'm just in the process now by ear of taking a tile out. The way I go about this is I cut the grout around the tile, because when I hit it with a hammer there's no pressure getting pushed across into the tile adjacent to it, so it doesn't blow or chip the tile next to it. As you can see, the bottom of the tile's already got no adhesive as per usual. This one was fixed a lot better than others we've taken off, but this tile has got to come out because, like I said in a previous video on part 1, there is no waste installed in the wall. So right by here where you see me knocking the hammer on the tile to take the tile off, there's actually a floating sink unit going here. So I need to get the tile out, get the board out, and then run a new waste pipe in the wall, reboard the wall, and put a new tile in position ready for second fit. So I'm just smashing away at the tile now. It's giving it a good old battering with the hammer, as you can see. It is loosening off. It's all going to drop now shortly, and then I can cut the plasterboard out and I can get my waste pipe in there. So as you can see, we have channeled the floor just under where that tile is dropping onto the floor, and in there I will run my waste pipe, and there's a 1-ton soil pipe in the floor, and we will connect to that with our drainage for the sink. And obviously we also have a McAlpine linear drain going in, and that's on a separate soil pipe as well.